Hello everybody! Today we're taking some Farstriders against Thorns of the Briar Queen. This is right after Power Unbound has come out, so we're playing with some of the new cards. And it should be a good matchup. Should be fun. Alright, I get the bonus crit. So I got a crit and 2 doubles. And you got a crit and 3 doubles. So your choice whether you want to go first or second.
Let me look at my cards. Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm just gonna charge in with one of my chain rasps. See what happens. This is, which chain rasp is this? Guy with the maul.
He's down there. 2 swords.
2 on swords.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And I roll and no, so I take a damage. And I'm going to play my turn. Plays after an attack action. I get to push 1 square, and I get to attack back.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 on hammers. 1 hit. No.
Okay, so does that take
Yeah. Takes a note. 2 damage. And yeah. Alright. Anything in power?
Nope.
Okay. I think I am good as well. Ooh. Am I good? Yep. Alright, so my first, he's just going to shoot at this chain rasp there. So 3 on swords, 1 hit.
Nothing.
Nothing, so 1 damage. And I'll leave you where you are. Alright, and I will pass power.
Trying to decide if I should start moving for objectives or not, because you always say that I should do it right at the very end. But I don't want to wait too many times.
It's probably worth it to Varklov onto them. Because Varklov can push all 4 of these guys 2 hexes.
Oh, that's a very good point.
So for 1 action.
And I also don't want them all to die, so I don't want to just run in there and keep attacking you. I don't have any glory yet, so I can't equip anything. So, nope, nothing in power for me.
Okay, so your second activation.
This is ever hanged, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll just chain rasp in here. Because yeah.
Are you going to charge, or do you want to just use the Varklov ability? Because, I mean, you could use it offensively, trying to inspire a bunch of your dudes.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Right? Like if he moved there, and then there, and there, right?
Yeah. I just want to make sure I still have enough guys in my territory to get on objectives.
Yeah.
I don't want to move.
Or you could just do that now.
Yeah, that's more what I'm thinking,
Right.
and just try and be safe. Okay.
Yeah, and then the Everhand can move if you would like.
Let's just leave him where he is.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything in power?
No.
Okay. My second, I'm going to drop my cards. My second, I'm going to make a charge action. It's going to be with Swiftblade. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And he'll shoot at the dude that's bored over there.
Mr. Board Arm.
Yeah.
Crit?
A crit and a sword.
So I can't
Defend, so... no, you only have 1 die. So, dodge.
I got a dodge.
So 1 damage. Ew. Okay, and I will score calculated risk.
Because you went through a lethal.
Yeah. Alright. And pass power.
Oh, nothing in power.
Yeah.
Okay. 3rd round. Farclap can move them whenever he wants, correct?
Yeah, he can do that again if he wanted.
And only 1 hex, correct?
2 hexes.
2 hexes. Because I'm thinking if I move 1, 2, if you don't, like, he's charged.
Yeah.
So if I can keep him alive, he'll inspire.
Yep.
So let's try that.
Yeah, and you could also move him up with the thought of moving him back, but you wouldn't. Like if he gets pushed off, if he takes 1 more damage, he's out.
Yeah. So I think I'll just leave it at that.
All right. Anything in power?
Nope. I still don't have any glory to buy stuff with.
Okay. My 3rd then. I'm going to play Spectral Wings in power. Sorry. +2 move to the first activation.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll make a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just charge in there, and I think I'm going to shoot at that guy. 2 swords.
So
you will need a crit.
Ah.
You can roll a crit.
Nope.
No. So 1 damage. Take him out. All right. And I will pass power. So into your last. Unless you're playing anything in power.
Nope, not playing anything in power.
Okay.
I think I'm going to charge with the Briar Queen.
She only has a range 2 attack.
Oh.
So.
Well, I guess it's just a move then.
Okay, so she's going to move on there. All right. Anything in power?
Nope.
Okay. My last.
Does he inspire?
Oh yes, he does inspire. Yep. So now he's rolling 2 dodges. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to charge and shoot at the other hand. 1 crit. Yep. Nope. 1 damage.
It'd be great if you didn't roll so well every time.
I actually agree. So. All right. Anything in power?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sidestep.
Sidestep.
Yeah. I figured, but. Yep. Okay. I play nothing, so we go to scoring.
Okay, so supremacy.
Yep. And Farstrider and Eagle Eye both inspire, because they're in your territory. Discarding anything, playing anything. You have 3 glory now that you can equip things with.
I don't think right now.
Okay.
So drop back up.
You're not going to play any upgrades?
Well, what you have said in the past is that I should not play upgrades that are attack upgrades until I'm ready to attack.
Well,
with
but
those
right
people.
now, you get to draw more cards.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right. You're not playing them between our turns.
Right.
So it's worth it to play them so that you can replenish your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll be playing out my hand of upgrades effectively.
Well, I've got great strength, so I could play that on somebody who...
Everhanged would be good for that. Briar Queen would be 3 damage, which means she could kill either of these guys with 1 attack. Right now.
Probably the best. Like,
Yeah,
it'll make her a
I agree.
target, but...
But she's got 2 dodges and 4 damage.
Yeah.
Like, she's already... Or 4 wounds. My guys tend to deal 1 damage. He does 3 now, so he would be a...
And then I also have Glory Seeker that I could...
Which should probably...
On Everhang.
Well, the Everhang, yeah. Like, I mean, that would take him up to 3 damage as well.
Just to have 2
Yep.
damagey guys.
Yep. Okay. And then you'll draw back up. I score Fusillade. I did 4 range 3 attack actions that turn. And then I'll keep my power hand. And I will put my own Glory Seeker on Farstrider. And I'm going to discard Faneway Crystal. And I'll put Great Fortitude on Eagle Eye. And I'll draw 1, and I will draw 5. Alright, round 2.
Okay, so... For escalation, when is that scoreable? Like, we just played all these. Is this for this phase
It's
now?
for this phase now.
So-
So they have to be played in the round.
So 2 have been played.
None have been played.
Oh, so these were the previous round.
Correct. And they were the end phase, so they don't count for escalation.
Okay.
Because you do scoring,
Mm-hmm.
and then you play upgrades.
Right.
So,
So as long as 3 upgrades get played in this round,
correct.
then I can
Right now there's the potential of 3 upgrades being played,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, escalation's a hard one to have in your opening hand. I got a crit and a double. You got a single and a double.
Yep.
I believe I'm going to go first. Yeah. That's Plank Man, right?
Yep.
Everhanged. For my first, we're just going to take a shot at Everhanged with the bird. So, if I crit, this is +1 damage, and I crit. So, crit and a success. So that's 2 damage to the Everhanged.
Which takes him up.
Yeah. I will then score Advancing Strike. And I believe I will play nothing in my power step. No, I'm sorry. I will play Blazing Soul and put it on Swiftblade. He is inspired and cannot be uninspired.
And is that an upgrade?
It's an upgrade. Yep.
I think I will play... Wait, are your guys 3 damage and 3 damage? Or they have +1?
He's the only one that does 3 damage.
No, I mean like to
Oh.
take them out.
4 damage and 3 damage.
Okay. So it's...
So he has 3 wounds left.
Okay. I think I'm going to play Potion of Rage on Briar Queen.
Yeah. Awesome.
And yeah, I think that's it for me.
I don't want to do this. I think then I'm going to play Raptor Strike. Deal 1 damage to somebody within 4 hexes. Because I do not want support on the attack. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And back to you.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything for me right
Cool. Okay, so you're first.
now. All right, so Briar Queen can move 3 hexes. And she's got a 2 range attack.
No, so she could go to like there.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking.
Still
Just
like
kind
that.
of be over
Just
here.
be out of a bit less range.
Yeah.
3 on swords is what you're rolling. That's a crit and a sword. So because I inspired him, I have a chance of defending, but I do not. So 3 damage. And nope, I have nothing to do with that. So you have killed Mr. Swiftblade. Nice kill.
Thank you.
Anything in power?
I still don't think there's one that's good for me to play right now, so I'm gonna hold.
So my second.
Actually, wait, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, let me
All
just
good.
think about this for a second.
Oh, good.
You have like infinite range with your bird, right?
4 range, and he moves 4 hexes. So I effectively have an 8 hex radius. Like if I charged, I could hit this hex, for example.
And once I've moved, I can't move again.
Correct. You could always upgrade ready for action and move again.
And he's got a movement just of, he's just the chain rasp. So he's got 3.
Yep.
Just trying to decide how I want to do this because I'm just going to say, I've got sudden appearance in hand.
Yeah.
I'm worried about you killing him. Like I could just pop him across the board, but then he's not going to inspire.
Yep.
So, but if I move him, like my thought was that if
What
I
I
move
would-
him, I could
what-
pop him back at the end of the round.
What I would do is move Varklav there, inspire him. Varklav does 3 damage.
Yeah.
Right? And then you could just hit depending on what I do.
Yeah.
Right? And just wait a turn for that. I got a pretty easy turn, I'll show you.
Okay.
I go on guard.
Who do you have ready? Or sorry.
Change of tactics,
Yeah,
yes.
change of tactics.
It's not that. Really, when most people go on guard, that's what they have. I'll pass power. So now, if you wanted to attack, you could. Like, Varklav can't take either of them out,
Yeah.
and I now count dodges as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you could set an appearance of Varklav there to inspire him.
And but he has to end the round there.
No, when you play it,
Yeah.
so play sudden appearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not playing anything.
Okay.
Now, your turn starts, he now inspires.
Oh, because he starts the turn.
Correct. He starts your
adjacent.
turn adjacent.
Oh, that's a really great card for these guys.
Yep, absolutely.
Thorns.
A lot of the pushing stuff is good for that too.
Okay. And then he has 2 on hammers.
Yeah.
So I can attack now.
Oh, I'm trying to decide whether I should do something really dangerous. And I kind of think I should. I'm going to play aggressive defense.
Okay.
So I don't get a defense roll against this, but I get to attack back.
Right.
So,
Okay. Crit.
yep. So 3 damage. I have 1 remaining, but I get an attack back. And I'm actually, before that attack triggers, if I remember the FAQ right, this still works. I can play Retribution. Play after an attack action that damages a friendly fighter. I can make an attack action.
Okay.
So I get 2 attack actions against him.
Oh,
So my
that's
first,
pretty mean.
my first will be the Falcon. 1 crit. Varklav rolls 2 dice. Yeah. So I can push you, which I believe I will to give myself supports.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I haven't failed an attack. I can score a warning shot now because that failed.
No.
That's why I was unhappy that I was
Does that mean I
hitting
can
it.
now score Miraculous Escape?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Fantastic.
There's a great card in this matchup. We both draw back up. Okay, and then this is now my aggressive defense attack on him. So I get 1 support, so I have 1 success because I pushed you into support range, and you get crit. Yeah, way to shut me down. Okay. Yeah, anything in your power step, if we remember when we are in the phase. All right, so if we lost some time there,
Yeah.
I had 1 hit and you had 1 dodge, and I will not drive you back.
Okay,
I
sounds
have
good.
no power cards, so I pass power. That was my 3rd.
Okay.
Anything in power to you? Oh, I'll score a change of tactics. Her.
Okay, now I believe I should play 2 steps forward,
Okay.
which allows me to push 2 friendly fighters 1 hex.
Yep.
They then choose an opponent and choose 1 fighter from their warband and push them up to 1 hex.
Okay.
So that means I can move him in here,
Yep.
and hopefully that means he'll inspire on the beginning of my next turn,
Wow.
correct?
Unless I push him.
Unless you push him.
Yeah. And then you could do Varclav as well.
I'm just trying to decide. I guess then he can attack,
Yeah.
correct?
I'm gonna push there.
So do I then push like?
No,
no,
so you push
get-
your 2, and then I
I
get to push 1.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's really good for landing on objectives,
Yeah.
right? But anyway, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, so you're 3rd.
Okay. I think I just charge him with this little dude.
Yeah. I'm going to show you a trick.
Hmm.
If you charge to here,
Then he can't be pushed back.
correct.
Of course.
So sometimes it's about managing where those hexes are.
Yeah.
So I believe you've got 1 on hammers. Unless you want to charge with Varclav. Which is 2 on hammers.
Yeah. Yeah. That
That's
is the
way
better move.
because
Yeah.
I have 2 defense dice.
Yeah.
That's the way better odds.
2 crits.
Oh my gosh. That makes up
That's
for all
where
of my
all the
hits.
crits have been.
Okay. Nope. Goodbye, Farstrider. Nice kill. Nice double crit. Anything on the power step?
Now it would be your turn.
Yes.
So no.
Okay. I only have 1 charged guy. I'm going to discard. Oh. What am I gonna do? I think I'll draw a power card.
Also have to ask a question.
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry.
It's your last. I pass power.
I have Treacherous Foe. What counts as a reaction?
A bold thing on a card that says the word reaction.
Okay.
So,
So if I played like, for instance, Last Chance.
yeah, last chance would count.
Okay.
Absolutely. Last chance, rebound,
Okay.
etc.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good.
You're last.
Okay. So now I'm gonna play.
Oh, so I'm power, yeah.
Oh, it's power, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Inescapable Vengeance on Briar Queen,
Yeah.
which allows her to move to any starting.
And remember,
hex.
she's charged already.
Oh shit.
Doesn't matter. You're trying to score escalation because you.
Yes, that is
So,
exactly what I'm trying to do.
It doesn't. You already have. I've played 1,
Right.
and you've played 2. So like we're there.
Mm-hmm.
And the only character that you can't do anything is this.
But she can still use that later.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I can
yeah.
put this on her and she can use it.
Inescapable
in the next-
Vengeance is great.
Okay, great.
So.
And then. Oh shoot! That sucks that she's already charged.
Yep. But you did get a kill out of it.
Yep. No, it was a good move, and I don't regret it. It's just the way I drew my cards. It was just poor timing.
Yep. So, are you going to move, charge? What are you going to do with him? Draw a power card. There's many things you could do.
He moves 3
3.
hexes.
So you could get in range.
Let's do that.
I have no power cards to do my turn or anything. My turn's gone.
Okay.
So, so you're 1 on hammers. That's the only thing that sucks
Let's
about this attack.
go. 1 hammer.
Oh my. Oh, I did defend. So you can drive me back onto the objective or here or here. Now if you drive me here, the Briar Queen can just hit next turn. Or you can keep me, and if you take first activation.
Yeah, then I have support. Let's
Yes.
do that. Yeah,
And
support.
he inspires, more importantly.
Support is better.
Anything in the last power step?
You.
Okay, so scoring comes to me. I don't score anything. I'm going to put Swift Stride on Eagle Eye, which is +2 move, so now he moves 5. I'm going to discard Keep Chopping. And I think I'll keep the rest of my hand. And scoring
I'm
to you.
scoring escalation.
Yep.
2 glory.
Which puts us... Anything else?
I think I have to keep these other 2, even though they're
Okay.
low glory. I have a good chance of scoring them. And then that's it. So
Yep.
drop back up.
All right. And this is now a very important roll-off, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I have a crit and a single. You have 1 crit. So I'm going to go first. And for my first action, I'm going to... How do I need to do this? I'm going to shoot at the Briar Queen. Okay. So a crit and a single, and I have Archer's Focus. So a crit and a single.
And she has 2 to defend? Yeah.
Correct.
I'm sorry, it's double crit and it went right out of the box.
Okay, I'll let you count it, don't worry. I'm going to play Rapid Volley. I get to attack again.
Okay.
Let's re-roll that. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to score something. I got Branching Fade on the last attack.
Right.
Where all 3 had a different symbol.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay, so I have 1 hit. What's your...
Nope.
Aha, 1 damage to you. And I will drive you back. Not that it matters. Okay.
Just seeing if I've got anything. I don't think I do.
So it's my power step right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Fighter's Ferocity on Eagle Eye. And ready for action. And I think I'm just going to shoot at this Chain Rasp.
Okay.
So 2 hits so far, and I get a reroll. So 2 hits.
And he's just got 1 dice.
Correct. Oh, no, sorry, he has 2. He has 2. So you have 1 dodge. Oh, no, he hasn't
it's
inspired
just
yet.
1. No, he hasn't
Okay.
inspired. Because you
So-
keep pinging him. I
so
haven't
I
had a
deal
chance
1
to start
damage. I will knock him back. Okay. And then it is now your turn in power.
I really want to play Crown of Avarice onto one of my guys.
So that Chain Rasp would be really good.
I think that will be really good because then if you kill him, I get to take
Yep,
glory, right?
exactly. You steal 1 of my glory. That's really
so it
good.
makes it really unfriendly
Oh,
for
yes.
you to want to kill him.
Yeah. I will pass power now.
Is there a reason not to play Shade Blast Dagger on one of my guys?
Well, that Chain Rasp could now just charge in and try to kill him with Shade Blast Dagger.
Yeah, because
Like if he crits, it's 4 damage, which would take him out.
Okay.
So.
Here's my concern at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that I'm behind on glory.
Yep, by 2.
If for some reason I kill your dude, I can't score any more glory. So you'll still win.
Well, unless you can score your objectives.
Yeah. Which
Right.
is...
Full disclosure, I know you have cover ground in hand, right?
Yeah.
Because we talked about it.
Yeah.
She has inescapable vengeance. You can just move to there and score.
Yeah.
There's a glory.
There's a glory.
So that effectively ties us, but it's just, what else do you have? Is there anything else you can score?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I guess that if we had another round, I could just discard and...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you have a reaction in hand.
Sure, let's try Shade Blast Dagger and get this Chain Rasp to attack and see what happens. Because that seems really silly.
Unless you have, like, if you have Miraculous Escape in hand where you want to score a reaction, right? That would count as a reaction, etc., etc.
Yeah, and I did already score Miraculous Escape.
Or, sorry, not Miraculous Escape, Treacherous Foe.
Yeah, I do have Treacherous Foe.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could always wait on it, right?
Yeah.
Or you could use that as the bait, but then that's also worrisome because now...
But who knows? I might not do it, right?
Yep.
You might not succeed.
So-
So let's do that.
Okay. So you're charging, that's 3 on swords is what's hitting here. You have a crit. So
I
this
have
is a 4
one.
damage attack, and I need to roll a crit on this. I did not. That is 4 damage. And 1 dead.
I didn't think I was going to kill him with my little MVP.
And now
chain
you
rasp.
discard the dagger. Because that's how
Right,
that
right,
works.
right, of course.
Yep. All right. That makes me sad, but... okay, anything in your power step? And remember, even though he's charged,
Yep.
Varklov can still push him with his ability.
Right.
So you could still effectively get onto objectives if you want.
Right. Okay, well maybe I'll just put Tome of Glories on him.
He's already charged, so he won't be able to take the action.
Right.
But it's worth it to put that on Varklov.
Right.
There's no reason not to, because Varklov can move to an objective and then gain a glory.
It's not an action. Oh, it is
It
an
is an
action. I
action.
see. Got it.
Yeah.
Even though it's just if this fighter is holding an objective,
Yeah.
they still have to have an action.
Correct. Anything else? I'm done with power. Both
No.
of my cards target people.
No, I don't think
Okay, my second, I'm going to discard Strong Start. Draw a card. Okay. And pass power.
so. You can't so it's at the end of this that we discard objectives and all that kind of stuff.
Well, this is the last round, so we'll just be scoring what we have, kind of thing.
Okay.
So, I assume you're going to try to scour covered ground now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
cover ground.
Which I assume you want to move like there or something.
Yep.
Right? So she just take a move action to there, you score covered ground. Okay, draw back up.
Something good.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Uh,
Why do I always draw
you can
this
still
at the
do
end
it.
of the game?
Oh, that sucks because...
4 different. I need
But
to
it's-
do a
it's still
charge, a
worth it.
guard.
So he could guard,
Yeah,
and then he can take his action.
and then that would count.
And then that would count because you've charged and you've...
Oh, that's so silly.
So, my third, I'm going to discard the card I was trying to score all game, 1 Fate. I kept rolling 2 of the same symbol, and then I would re-roll the third, even if I didn't,
To try and get
to
that.
try to get it on Archer's Focus. And I'll draw a card. That card didn't matter. So, your third,
Put power clap on guard.
okay. My last, I'll draw a power card. Yeah, an upgrade. Your last,
The other thing I have to do is
an action on a fighter
action.
card.
Yeah, and that's better than
That's
the glory.
2
I get
glory
for-
versus 1 from Tome of Glories,
Got it.
which is why
Yep.
I would suggest it.
Okay.
And the action on Tome of Glories doesn't count.
Yes.
It's actions printed on fighter cards.
Understood.
Okay. And now we go into scoring. I do get Superior Tactician, because before all my guys died,
How many glory is that?
3. So you get keep them guessing.
Yep.
And do you get anything else?
Nope. Because I had Treacherous Foe and Swarming Spirits.
Ah,
So I would have had to move through your guys twice.
yep. Yep. So you wiped me, and if we would have tied, you would have won because my
Gotcha.
warband was wiped. But 13 to 12, pretty solid game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did you think of the new Thorns deck?
It's good. Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It felt like it was easier to inspire them.
Yeah. I know that's something we've talked about that has been a struggle in the past, is just figuring out that positioning as to how to inspire them. I honestly feel the same way about Farstriders. It's hard to inspire them, which is why I was left with Inspiration Strikes in hand. I had that Blazing Soul to inspire somebody. Yeah, I don't think he drew into it, but there's a fun. Yeah, there's a fun card that is in here, which play this after an enemy fighter's attack action that fails. The fighter is no longer inspired and can't be inspired again.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
So what was there anything in my deck that was from the new?
You didn't draw into it, I think was the issue. So you had these two for sure, which is another acrobatic, so +1 defense.
Yep.
And then this one is if we tie on a roll, you add a success to the attacker.
Oh, nice. Which
is fun. And then I don't think you have anything else in here. Yeah, and then I was playing with Fusillades from the new set. Warning Shot is from the new set. Blazing Soul is from the new set. I think that was about it on this one.
Those are a couple good Farstrider cards, though.
Yeah, I've always loved the Farstriders, and I'm glad to see some good range 3 love. So, yeah. Anyway, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of Power Unbound and the new cards. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks. Bye.